Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bibi. So today's video we have with me
of insanity.
Yo.
Photography. I got you.
Yeah, so okay. He's going to be doing my makeup, you guys. He's going to be beating
I'll be beating her face up,
yes.
in case you're wondering.
So it's going to be okay. I plan on doing a series called Get to Know Nigerian Creatives. So I'm going to be doing something like bringing in one or two Nigerian creatives. It could be a photographer, it could be a fashion designer, so they can inspire us one way or the other. So while he's doing my makeup, he's going to be telling us about himself and his craft and what he does. You know, a lot of people don't even know the face behind Eyes of Insanity, the brand, and all that. So if you want to watch the whole magic and everything, stay tuned and let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting my makeup, beating my face.
Our muse today, Bibi. In case you don't know, I'm a professional photographer, not makeup artist, in case you're wondering. So yeah, what do we start with?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. We start with the primer. Sorry, I forgot. We start with the primer first. Yeah, I'm not sure how this opens. Okay. Yeah, so this is supposed to stop her from sweating and all that greasy thing, you know. Yeah, so it's not coming out, sorry.
You press
Bibi.
it. You press it.
Okay.
You press it.
Okay. Oh shit. So let's just start off with this because it dries off quick. Okay, all right, so we're done with the primer now. Then we apply the concealer. What's it called, the concealer? I think it's called the concealer.
Do you know what you're holding?
Oh no, sorry. This is it.
No!
No, wait, hold on. This? They look different. I'm sorry. No, because I remember. Wait. Oh no, I'm supposed to color correct first, right? Good. So I just meant to apply it on the little dark spots here, so they don't show and all that stuff. Yeah. All right. I think we're moving forward. The ministry is moving. So this is the point where we apply the foundation, right? But in this case, we might mix it up a little. So, sorry, I hope. Oh, technology. I'm not sure how this thing works. Okay.
Are you sure that will be enough?
I'll come back to it again.
Okay.
So do we need to mix colors because of the complexion?
Tell me, you're the...
No, because I like to keep it very subtle, just like my photography as well. Keep it very minimal. So I don't think we need to mix colors up. If we need to, we'll figure something out along the line. Yeah, so...
Okay.
I'm supposed to put this in strategic points of her face so we can evenly spread it out. Yeah. Then we use the beauty blender to push everything right into the face. Oh, the flat surface, right? Oh, there are different types, in case you don't know. All right, so we start with All right. Then, shit, remind me. I think we're supposed to fix the highlights first. Oh, I'm not sure. Remind me. I'm sorry, I need help. What am I supposed to do next?
I don't know.
No, now, baby, help. Yeah, I do, but not when there are cameras. Okay. Yes. So we're supposed to apply. This is supposed to be for her highlights, and you apply them to strategic points again. Under her eyelid. No, I don't need to say it. I'll just go ahead and do it.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us your name? Like, a lot of people don't know your name. Like, for me now, if I'll call you your name, I'll call you Eyes.
Yeah, people call me Eyes a lot.
So,
well, my name is Abdul Kudus Mofid Ibrahim. It's a very long Muslim name. And yeah, many people call me Eyes because of the brand Eyes of Insanity, like you already know.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a photographer, full-time, professional photographer. Emphasis on professional. In case you get it twisted.
Yeah, you're proud.
Hey, there our body small. All right. Okay.
So which school did you attend?
Oh, I went to Al Hikmah University in Ilorin.
Oh, Kwara State.
Yes, Kwara State, Ilorin. A Muslim or Islamic, sorry, can you turn this way a bit? An Islamic-oriented university in Kwara State, yeah, like I said.
And what did you study?
I studied, sorry, chin up a bit. I studied economics. Not really because I wanted to, but
to fulfill all righteousness?
fulfill all righteousness. In Nigeria, it's believed when you study economics, you can get a job anywhere. Well, that was what I was told. Yeah, so right now, we're going to study contouring. Yeah, we'll study contouring. So that's you applying darker shades of whatever it is on particular parts of the face and all that. So, so a darker shade, like I said. You know how the blogs. Okay, so you need to suck in your cheeks a bit. So, that's the super thing there.
How did you develop interest in photography?
Well, it kind of sprang out of one of my low times back in school. It was in my final year. I was having a few issues here and there, from academic issues to family and all that stuff. So I needed some sort of escape from all the harsh reality I was facing at that time. And I came across a camera that my cousin owned at that time. I was like, hey, let me try to take pictures and see what this thing actually does. So one thing led to another. I started taking pictures with that camera, and I wasn't taking pictures of people. It was mainly pictures of just my surroundings, things around me and all that stuff. But along the line, I realized I was a little self-obsessed at that time. I'm not sure why. I mean, if I was a fine boy now with money in hand, but...
You were vain.
Yeah, I was vain. Yeah, let's put it that way. So
I'm still vain.
yeah, so I was taking pictures of myself, and it just felt good. It was like a means of escape for me and all that. And yeah, one thing led to another, and it became what it is. Like, I was basically finding peace, happiness, and some sort of love from photography at that time. An escape away from my depression. we're done with this now, so we can start to draw the brows. Yeah, I think there are more procedural ways to this, but I'm a bit unorthodox, so yeah, we'll try to draw her brows first. So we need to get a brush to brush it upwards first, so it can be well laid out. Bibi, I'm knocking you out of business in case you're wondering. Yes. All right, so we brush it up. Okay. Then we do this. Okay, so we're done drawing the brows now. Like I said, a few imperfections, and we're about to conceal everything with a concealer, just like the name implies, and with an angle brush. Pay attention to that. All right, angle brush. Yes, yes, yes. Why this is so hard to come out now?
Press it well now.
I feel like...
Don't use your man hand before everything finishes. It's so small, you need using power.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... It's not coming out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You guys, all for a professional.
I think I need more.
Actually, the light one.
Mm-hmm. Aha, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay, so I think I'll start with the bottom. How do you guys even do this? Okay, so I'm supposed to apply, I think, the base color. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there's this color where you apply under the eyelid. Good. So we're going to line the lip now. Okay.
Dry off now, it's a lip paint, please.
Oh. I thought it's normal lipstick they use. Okay, hold on.
So when did you start the brand Eyes of Insanity, and how did you come about the name?
Okay.
Like, who will think about Eyes of Insanity?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that came from because of how I was feeling at that time. I almost felt I was going insane, to be very honest. But yeah, like I said, photography was kind of my escape. So I felt I was seeing things entirely different from how every other person was seeing things around me. You get me? So my mom is Yoruba, and I know a few Yoruba words, and because I do some sort of reading, I don't remember where I came across a saying about what an insane person sees, a sane person doesn't see. So then it was more like I was seeing things very, very differently from everyday people, because I was taking things from a different perspective, and because of my mindset or state of mind at that time, it was close to insanity, but it was positive insanity because it brought out another part of me, which is very blessed right now. So yeah, that's how Eyes of Insanity came about. So after a while, I was borrowing cameras to do personal projects. I was using my phone, using my sister's camera and everything. And I met this lovely lady. I hope she gets to see this. Long story short, she got me my first camera. We'll get back to that eventually, but yeah, she got my first camera, and hopefully she'll be my wife, if she agrees. Yes.
nice.
Wow. Wow.
Pop going.
Like, what's popping? Okay, so right now, we need the makeup fixing spray. It's called something else, but
Setting spray.
it's called a setting spray. Yes. So you gotta look up. Eyes closed, please.
Okay.
Just one more. Yeah, we're done.
So guys, Eyes of Insanity is done doing my makeup, beating my face, and I hope you did so great. Did you?
I think I did. Before she rates me, before any of you rates me, I think I would rate myself an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Wow. Ooh.
Yes.
Really? First of all,
So,
you guys, what do you think about my makeup before I even check it?
Oh, what?
Wow. 11 over 10 eyes. 11 over 10. Eyes, as
Hi,
I
boo.
always call you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what is it you want to say with your photographs, and how do you actually get your photographs to do so? Your photographs to do so.
Oh, okay. Before anything, I mainly take pictures of people now, ranging from portraits to events, under events, weddings, and a few corporate events. So most times what I try to reflect is the very subtle and minimal level of retouching, execution, and whatever comes with it. I like to photograph people for themselves, their essence, their main essence for what it is.
So, which photographers influenced you, or which photographers influence you, and how did they influence your thinking, your photographing, and then your career path?
Okay, well, for people who influenced me in the past, I had mentioned his name earlier, Joan. That was when I was in learning. He put me through how to work a DSLR. Then when I moved to Abuja, that was Photogenie. She was like my mother in photography. I was in her studio 24/7. I was renting her gear for free. I never paid. She got me a few gigs here and there. That kind of kicked me off and made me a little independent at that very early stage of my life. And yeah, I mean, she influenced me greatly. And presently, or from that moment, there's been the likes of Big H. Everybody knows Big H. He inspires me a lot. Amazing works. His execution is priceless. He keeps it simple as well. very, very limited retouching, which I'm a very huge advocate of. And yeah, a few people here and there. But yeah, I think photographers generally inspire me to be a better photographer.
That's nice.
Yeah, I know.
So, so do you offer trainings?
Oh yeah, I do. But I only give one-on-one trainings. I don't do classes. I don't do master classes. Shots fired. But yeah, one-on-one. I mainly do one-on-ones so I can convey the message to them properly.
Directly.
Exactly. Impact knowledge directly and teach them my very unorthodox ways of learning, basically. Because if I bring a bunch of people to teach them photography based on how I learned, I'll probably get bashed for that. So I'll prefer to have a one-on-one session with someone and have it sorted.
Okay, so do you train makeup artists too?
Yeah, I've had 2 makeup artists come at me and but I taught them the basics of how to take portraits.
So you train me?
If you let me beat your face again. Yeah, I will.
Okay.
All right.
That works.
Sure.
Okay, so what gears do you use and what software do you use to edit?
I use a Canon.
Okay.
Yeah, I use a Canon 5D Mark IV. I didn't start with that.
What did you start?
In case everybody's wondering, hey, you use a great camera. No, I didn't start with that. I started off with a Nokia. then I started using a Panasonic, whatever it was, which wasn't mine. I used a HP camera. I know you don't even know HP cameras exist. I used a 50D, and the autofocus motor was bad. It wasn't mine. I learned that. Learned. Yeah. I used a 600D. I used a 60D. Then they bought my camera for me.
Oh.
Yes, my fiance.
You know.
Yeah, she bought me my first camera.
Oh.
She was investing in me. She knows what she was doing. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Assurance.
Someone else told me assurance. She was, future assurance. Yeah. So she got me my first camera. From there, I was able to save. I got a 6D. Then I am using the 5D Mark IV presently.
Oluwa has been faithful.
I mean, it's been blessed for me. So yeah, I use a 5D Mark IV and primarily a 85mm 1.4 Sigma. I use it to do everything. Portraits, white, I go all the way back. Landscape, everything. It's like my baby after my main baby. So yeah, 5D Mark IV.
Main baby and
side baby.
Okay, so what softwares do you use?
I use Lightroom and Photoshop like every other person else. I tried using Capture One, but
it didn't work.
I'm not even down for that, to be honest. Good luck to all of you who use Capture One.
Alright. That's nice. So among your works, tell us the story behind your favorites and why.
Okay. At this point, people will probably think I'm obsessed with my girlfriend or my fiance. But yeah, she plays a very huge role in my career. If you go on my Instagram, my profile picture is a pair of eyes wrapped around some turban-looking thing. Now, we took that picture accidentally. First off, Nigeria was playing, I think, African Cup of Nations or something, and we're out at this outdoor place watching the match. And she wrapped this thing around her head, and I took a random picture of her eyes. It spoke the brand, basically. You understand? It wasn't planned, which is what I really love about it. It wasn't planned. The person behind it, of course, huge sentimental values to that, and how it happened because I was with loved ones, and I think Nigeria won the match as well. So it was just blessed. It was just one of those things that happened very organically, and it's my favorite picture. I'll probably frame that and put somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I eventually will. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the picture is actually lovely.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, what words and advice do you have to say to aspiring photographers or young ones or anyone who wants to go into photography?
All right. There really isn't much to say because I wasn't told much before I started this as well. But I know as long as you have a vision, I think you've done like 80% of the work. So every other thing that comes after that kind of depends on you. You need to shoot. You need to look at other photographers' work so you can carve something out for yourself off that. You need to be very humble and willing to ask questions. Never feel too big to ask.
Nobody knows it all.
Exactly, you understand? I mean, I'm still learning, she's still learning, everybody's still learning, and yeah, always reach out to people, be very polite about it, because I've had the most annoying, rude people come at me, asking me questions for, I don't know, yeah, but be very polite, be humble, and yeah, and love it. Forget the money, love it, the money will come eventually, so yeah, that's about it.
Aww.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Thank you so
Appreciate
much for answering our questions.
All right.
In case you're looking to go into photography, you can come.
I take some mentorship programs as well. In case it's actually for free, you don't need to pay. Yeah. You need me to mentor you. You come through. I teach you everything I know. It's a very
in photography.
Yes, in photography.
Oh wow.
And life as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as I'm tagged as a mentor, I'll just put you through. So yeah, please come at me whenever you want.
Will you please be my mentee, my mentor?
Sure.
Be your mentee.
Or your mentors. All right, sorry, I play. All right then. But yeah, that's
you guys, this brings us to the end of this video. I love, and I had fun shooting.
I did as well.
Filming this
like
video.
I said, I like to show my battle scars from makeup. You know, if you don't have this, you're a fake makeup artist.
Right.
Well, yeah, we got to clean it up. So. Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, BB.
Thank you for beating my face, and thank you for shedding more light about photography and yourself, of course.
Thank you so much.
You guys, thank you for watching. If you love this video, please like, share, give it a thumbs up, right? Comment and subscribe. Yes. And follow us on Instagram. His handle is going to be right in the video. Eyes of Insanity on Instagram and Snapchat.
Yes, you should add me on Snapchat to see my personal
He's
life.
actually really fun on
my
Snapchat.
My personal life is on Snapchat, so yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, BB.
See you guys in my next video. Bye.